Hi all, this is Architect Hari from Neram Classes. Today in this video, I'm going to show you how to apply for JEE Mains online. Go to Google and search for jeemains.nic.in. So even if the spelling is wrong, you'll be able to get into the website. That is, this is the official website of JEE Mains, jeemain.nic.in. So when you get into this is the landing page of JEE entrance examination. Here you need to click on registration for JEE Mains 2022. So once you click on that, it will open a new window. This is the registration portal for the JEE Mains. Whereas in the right side you will see the login screen. That is when you are done with your registration and you want to check your application or take printout of that, you will be logging in directly with the application number and password. Whereas for the new applicants, you need to click on here, that is new registration. So when you click on this, you will get a list of instruction about the exam. That is how much is the fees for the individual paper. It differs for female and male candidates, also for the caste based, the fees reservation, everything. So it's better if you read all those things. I did it already, so I'll just move down and click on this. I need to check this. I have downloaded the information bulletin. So next step is click here to proceed. So the step 1 is you need to give your name, the name as per your 10th standard mark sheet. Next is your father name, next is your mother name, next is your date of birth, gender, identity type. As a student you might not have all these. It's also, if you have a passport you can give it, or most probably you will be having Aadhar card. For providing this you can click on this, any other valid identity proof. You can give this and type in the Aadhar number here, or also you can give the passport and give the passport number, anything which you like. So that's all the personal details. Next is your present address. The address actually doesn't matter because before the olden period we used to get the hall tickets and mark sheet through the post, so that time the address is very much necessary. But actually now everything is online, so it's not if you have small spelling errors, that doesn't matter. Locality, the city where you are, and country, if you are in India you can give India or any other country in which you are located. State, this is really important because the state it actually decides from which state quota you will belong to, whether you belong to Tamil Nadu state quota or Karnataka state quota. So this is very important, so do it properly. Next is your district and the respective pin code. So it's completely about address. So this is the next window you will be given with. In this you can see in which step you are currently in. The registration form status is completed, just now what we did. Next we need to move on to the application form, that is over here. So complete application form, if you click on this you will move on to the next page. Here personal details. Okay, so we have some more details which we need to provide. So nationality Indian, this is really important because this is going to decide which caste category based reservation and which home state quota reservation you comes under. Everything is going to be decided based on the things which you are giving in here. So 12th standard passed or equivalent. So wherever you are studying your current 12th standard, you need to give the particular state. Tamil Nadu I am giving. So you just confirm this, which caste category you falls under, whether it's SC, ST or OBC or general EWS. EWS means it's economically weaker section. That is there is a recent reservation. You just confirm it with in taluka office whether you will be able to get this registration. If you are on the general category, just give it general. So I'm going to give OBC. Most of the people will be belonging to this. Also, if you have any physically challenged things, you will have a certificate, and if yes, give yes. If no, give no. If you are giving yes, you need to specify how much percentage of disability you have. So I'm going to give no here. Also, are you diabetic? If you are yes, give it yes. If no, give it no. Place of residence, you are belonging to a city or a village. If you are in city, you can give it as urban, or village means give it as a rural. So annual family income, because this decides the whether you belongs to economically weaker section or not. So you need to confirm this with your parents before you fill in. So I'm going to give average of this. So mode of preparation, these are simply just for the sake of data, so no need to revert. You can give anything you want. Okay, so self study, medium of schooling in the qualifying examination. So whether you belong to Tamil medium or English or any other particular language, you can specify that here. So finally you need to give the security pin, that is for human verification. So you will be given with this pop-up to confirm all your fillings. Are you sure you want to submit the section? Yes. So next, do you have Aadhar number? So yes. If you submit this, click on the OK on the pop-up. Next, so you are confirming that you are willing to share your Aadhar details with the JEE entrance examination authority. Okay. So I voluntary. My information is not same as entered in the application. I voluntarily, I'm willing to share my Aadhar number. So you can, you have been given with the option. You can either give your Aadhar number for personal identification, or you can click on I'm not willing to share the Aadhar number. I guess it's better if you give the Aadhar number, because you can use it as a identification document when you go for the examination hall. So it's better you provide some Aadhar number here. For sake, I'm going to give I'm not willing to share, but students, it's better if you give your Aadhar details. So I confirm that I read and understood the instruction described above. So click on this and submit. Next, click on OK for this pop-up. So next, examination detail, which exams you are planning to apply for. You can apply any one of this, or two among this, or all the three. So based on your preference, you give this. My advice would be attend both JEE 1 and paper 2 for architecture. So next, question paper medium. So whichever, we have questions in Hindi, Tamil. Like based on the state which you are present, you will be given with the following languages. If you are choosing Assam or any other state, you will get other languages. Since I chosen Tamil Nadu, you have been given with English, Hindi, Tamil or Urdu. So I am going to choose English. It's a common language. So next is the choice of the center. So you can give whichever state which is near to you, that is Tamil Nadu, and then the city. So first I'm going to give Coimbatore. Basically most of the time you will get all the first option. Basically you will get first option every time, so doesn't have to worry about it. The first option has to be correct, because that is where you are going to write your examination. So next, father, guardian, occupation. So anything you can, if they are working in the government, you can tell government or engineering or business, anything that's relevant to your father's business. So literate, matriculate. If they are only did schooling, you can give matriculate. If they completed UG, you can give graduate. If they did post graduation like MSc, MBA, you can give post graduation or other or doctorate based on your father's thing. You can give. I am going to give matriculate, and for the mother the same thing. If she is other including housewife, if she is housewife, you can click on this and you can tell how much she has studied. This doesn't matter. So once you complete this human verification code, click on save and next. The every details you have provided will be saved to the database. So next, 10th or equivalent qualification details. So here you need to specify the your qualification status. So if you have passed 10th, you have definitely have to pass 10th standard for giving this exam. So you are being provided with only one option, passed. So the qualifying examination 10th or equivalent, type of schooling, mention if you are in a government aided government school or CBSE, you can choose this. Okay, or private schools, you can choose private unaided, you can choose. So I'll choose this private unaided school. Next is year of passing, which year you have completed your 10th standard. So if it's 2022, it will be like 2020. So place of schooling, urban or rural, based on the location of the school, city or village. Qualifying examination of, you can choose Tamil Nadu, whichever the state the school has belongs to. The qualifying examination district, you can choose school board, central board of education if you are CBSE, or any other state board. You can choose the respective state board. So I'm going to choose central board of secondary education as CBSE. So even if you are a diploma candidate, you will be having the options. Result mode, percentage, CGPA. So your 10th standard scoring system, CGPA or percentage, you can choose any one of the system. So I am going to give this, I am going to give the CGPA will be automatically calculated. So if you are planning to do it in the percentage also, you can give like total mark out of 500, 445 you score, the percentage automatically gets calculated. On the roll number, you have to look into your 10th standard mark sheet and give in the respective roll number, also the school name. It's better you Google your school name, like I'll show you how. Yeah, so if you type in your school name, you will get correct spelling of the school name in the Google. So you can just copy that, Ctrl C and Ctrl V here. On the pin code of the school address also you will find it here, that is 622003. So you can copy that also and then paste it here. So once you are completed the 10th standard details, same as like that you have to do it for the 12th standard. The only difference is many students will not have completed the exam during the time of filling the application, so you have to give appearing for here, for this here. So qualifying exam, if you are a diploma candidate, choose this. If you are a school candidate, you can choose this, any high school, any public school or board university. So place of schooling, same, rural or urban, and you can give like private, unaided, qualifying exam state, and then qualifying district, you can give the school board, CBSE. Roll number, they won't ask for roll number. If you have roll number, you can give this, otherwise you have to get it from the school before you fill up the application form. So my schooling is same schooling, so I'm going to copy that from the 10th standard category. Also the pin code is same, so just paste it here. So once you are done, do the human verification 318. So save and next. Are you sure you want to submit the section? Yes. Next is some more additional details. Are you a twin? If you have a twin, you have to give yes. No, you can give no. So if yes, they'll be asking for the name of the brother and the roll number, because they need to find out whether you are writing the exam or your brother. So I'm just going to give no. So again you need to confirm, save, next, yes. So the next step is you need to upload the documents for the examination, that is photograph, your signature and category certificate. My advice would be you better take a scanned copy of your photograph and signature and category certificate before you start filling the application form. Also, if you have filled all these other details and you are left out with this process, it's okay, you can just log it out and you can log in back, because you have the application number and the password. I'll show you. So here you can see I got a mail from the JEE main portal, that is I have been registered for the examination. Here I have the application number. Also for your registered phone number you got all these details. So even if you are logging out, example I'll show you, I just log out of this portal, so I'll tell yes, okay. So once you are successfully logged out, you can close this and again in Google you can search for jeemains.nic.in and get into the website. Also here click on the registration for JEE Mains. So So once you click on this OK for the pop-up, you'll get to this window. In the previous section we clicked on this new registration because we started the registration now, but now we are already done with some of the steps. Only thing is we need to upload the photograph. So we can just provide the details here. Example, so this is my application number, so I'm going to copy this and then paste it here. Now provide the password which you have saved in your Google Drive as I suggested. So just give in the password. So here you can see I have my photograph, signature and caste category certificate, a scanned copy. So there is a guideline for uploading the document, that is the size of the document has to be minimum 10 KB and it can go maximum 200. It should not be more than that. For the signature it's even less, 4 to 30 KB, and for the category certificate it's higher, 50 to 300 KB. So for reducing the size of the documents which you have scanned, I'll include this in the description. This is a website for reducing the image, reduceimages.com. So once you get into this website, you can just simply drag and drop the documents which you want to reduce. So size and then the quality wise, if you reduce, it will go down. So if you reduce it to 50%, here you can see the photograph has been reduced to 2454 KB. So it's more than enough for us. So like that you can do it for all the 3 documents and save it in the required location. Example, here once I place this here, you can see it's already 29 KB, which is less than 100, and it is 21 KB, which is also less than 30 KB. Also this document, this is 97 KB. So all the 3 documents are already reduced. Now the thing is, I need to go to the portal and upload these documents. Some of you might struggle in this step because of the reducing the size of the photograph, or sometimes it shows some other pop-up that it's not up to the specification. So I'm trying to upload the photograph, even I got the error so many times. Now I have managed to do it. So now I'm going to add my photograph here, and then I'm going to upload the original and click on upload. The reason why I'm getting the error is when I upload this photograph, you can see if I click on upload original, the photograph is not actually 80% of face. Here you can see the photograph with 80% face without mark, that is the face has to be zoomed in and it has to be bigger. Okay, so just upload this and then reduce the size of the photograph and try to fix the face as like 80% filled up. So I think this will be perfect. So I'll click on done and click on upload. So now you can see I'm not getting the error, the image has been uploaded successfully. So the next step is we need to upload the signature. I already did it. And then the third step is upload the category certificate. Whereas the previous 2 things we did it as a JPEG format, whereas for the category certificate it has to be a PDF file. So now you need to convert your category certificate into a PDF if it's in JPEG format. I will also show you how to do that. So this is the online tool where you can convert your photograph into PDF. So I'll also add the link for this website in the description. So select the image which you want to convert as a PDF, and then size of the document A4, and then convert. So it takes some time for conversion. When it's done, you can download it. So this is a dummy document, so that it's not the actual document. So I'm click on save to device. So I have converted the category certificate into PDF now. So click on choose file and click on the PDF file and click open and then click on upload. So the image and file upload is successful. So we have successfully uploaded all the 3 required documents. Now do the human verification and complete the application form. Do you wish to submit the document finally? So this is the final step. Click on yes. So now review the page. Please review all these information, names. These are very important because if it's wrong, you'll get into problem when you go for the counseling. So check it before you do a final submit. So here is the application form, candidate name, date of birth, everything. So quickly run through this and then check the documents also, and finally you need to click on all these checklists that you are confirming that you did check these required details in the form. So once you are done, click on the final I agree, then the submit application form button will open. So click on submit application form. So are you sure want to submit the application form? Yes. So successfully you have completed we have completed all the details for the application form. The final step is you need to pay the admission fees, that is application form fees. My kind advice would be you can do it before the date of the, like 2 to 3 days before the final date, because if you want to edit the application form, like some changes are there, you can do it now. If you did the payment for the application form, it's done, you cannot do any editing in the application form. So it's my advice, you can do it like 31st of Jan is the final date. Also I'm saying you'll also get an extension for 1 week. You will get to watch that, like 31st or 29th they will tell that you have 1 week of extension for the application form. Okay, so for now you can do the final payment by 29th or 28th. Till then you have the option of editing. Okay, now I'll also show you how to do the payment and what all the payments available for this application form. So before doing the payment, we can verify our mail address, because that is where you are going to receive all the information about the exam. So click on your ID yet to be verified and click on this security pin. Type in the number which is seen here and click on submit. So once you click on this, you will get a one-time password to your mail address. So this is how it looks like. This is where you receive the one-time password here, 032917 032917. So once you do this, click on verify. So your email address has been successfully verified. So the final step is you can edit the application form or you can pay the examination fees. I'm going to click pay examination fee. So option would be online payment method. Proceed for the payment. Are you sure want to do the fee payment? Yes. Okay. So once you click on this, here you might have some confusion. Here you can see only SBI, ICICI and HDFC, only some banks. You might get confused, but don't worry. This is not the actual bank. These are all the payment gateway. That is the website that is going to lead you to take the money from your bank. So you can choose any one of the option, either Paytm, payment gateway, or SBI, or anything. So if you are holding a state bank account, it's better if you use SBI, or also you can use other options also. You can take the money from state bank through these gateways also. So I'm going to show you the Paytm pay. Let's go for this Paytm payment gateway and click on proceed for the payment. So once you open this, you will get this pop-up here. You have the following option. You can pay through debit card, credit card, or UPI, Google Pay, Paytm, anything, or net banking. So before doing that, you need to give in your phone number. Okay, and then click on proceed. So you will have received the one-time password 22. So once you click on this, we have Paytm payment bank. You can click on this, but I don't have all this. Here you have all the card details which are stored in the Paytm. Okay, so I'm going to click on this UPI method. So here you will have a convenience charge of 16 rupees for this. Click on proceed to pay 1300. Once you click on this, you will get a notification in your UPI provider, that is either Google Pay, Paytm, or WhatsApp Pay, anything. Okay, wherever the UPI ID belongs to. So you have to accept that in your mobile phone. Once you're done accepting, you will get a successful application form message here. For me, since I'm canceling this payment method, I'm getting the failed message. You'll get a green message with a successfully filled application form. After that, you can download your application form and take printout if you want. That's actually not necessary, because only hall ticket is required for the examination. Okay. Okay, so this is how you do the application for JEE paper 2. I hope this video is useful for you. If you have any doubts regarding this application, let me know in the comment section. We will do a video regarding that as soon as possible. So until then, all the best with your preparation. Signing off, Architect Hari from Neram Classes. I hope this video really helped you for filling your application form. Even after seeing this video, if you have any issues or facing difficulties in filling the form, we have made a simplified application form for you. The link for the form is there in the description. So you can fill in this simplified application form. We will help you complete the application form once we receive that form. So I hope this is useful for you. Make use of it, and if you find this video helpful, do subscribe and support us.